everyone, welcome back to the Civilization channel. Today we're looking at Civilization 6 Rise and Fall, the first expansion to Civ 6, and something we've been needing.
I've been really waiting for this, because do you remember how Civ 5 was okay, but then when they brought out the Brave New World and the Gods and Kings, suddenly it was like, oh, they've added...
It was a game.
Oh, now it's a proper Civ game.
And so... This is the first expansion. We've been waiting. We've got this early copy. We're just going to dive in. Yeah. I don't really know.
So this early copy is limited. We can only get 150 turns.
Okay, well, that's okay.
But we won't get that. We're only going to have a look anyway.
Now, there are new leaders that come with it, right?
Yes. There's 6, I believe.
Poundmaker, he looks new.
Yeah, there was some controversy about him.
He's the Cree.
Apparently. Yeah.
The Indian nation. I think they're like the Canadian Indians, aren't they?
They're one of the Native American tribes that I know very little about. I'm not even going to try and guess.
I shouldn't say Indians. It's a very careful... there's Korea.
Yes.
She looks cool.
Which, is it best Korea or worst Korea?
I think it's all of Korea. Best and worst. So it's average
Average Korea. Perfect.
We've got Tamar, she looks new. Georgia, which is not the state of America.
Oh, this is the one that Russia keeps invading?
This is the one which Russia wants, yeah.
Right.
So it's quite unusual. I think she's a new...
She's a DLC.
She's new as well. Oh, no, she's a DLC. I can't remember which is which.
I think we've got a welcome document that tells us who the new peeps are, but should we just be best Korea?
Yeah, who else? Genghis Khan's here.
Oh, look at him. He's pretty happy.
I mean, come on, Genghis Khan. He's a badass.
Yeah.
He's like history's... Oh, and
conquered the world's
India, Chandragupta.
Oh,
this
cool.
guy looks muscly.
Oh, man, he is buff.
This guy looks well buff. Sorry, I want to be... I don't know. I don't want to be...
Oh, he does get elephants.
I don't know.
Pretty cool.
I think he's just the same though. He's still India. India.
Oh, he's just an alternate Gandhi.
He's just an alternate Gandhi.
Right.
Maybe he's not new.
Like Gorgo and the other one.
Yeah, I think we should have someone we've never seen before.
Yeah, I think we should be Koreas.
Korea or... This is quite complicated. Look,
what do they do?
We're making a dedication at the beginning of a golden age. That's new already.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take Georgia.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what sometimes Civ likes to do is they like to put Civs in that are not very well known. Okay, because then it increases people's interest in those and their knowledge.
Exactly, you can learn, because I got a lot of my interest from history from playing Civ games, and I was like, who are the Byzantines? I never heard of them, and then I found out about them, and it was interesting.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do a tiny Pangaea. Let's do a continent. Sure, let's just be on our own continent. Okay, and we'll have other people, but we'll be on our own continent. That way, we're not going to get messed with.
Well, we want to be messed with a bit, don't we?
Don't you?
I like being messed with. Let's do 6-player continent.
6-player continents. Okay, that way we'll probably end up with
Then we should end up with someone on our continent.
That's true, and we can make an alliance with them and rule the continent together happily, or conquer them. Should we pick some of the new civs to be...
Yeah, let's put new peoples in.
We'll put
Korea in. And Poundland.
One of the races I saw that was added, was it Scotland?
Really?
Did I see this?
The briefing doc?
Let me. Is it in the briefing doc? Scotland.
Oh, Robert the Bruce.
So Robert the Bruce is Scotland.
Wow.
Has been added to just so you can see this here. There's an advert for McDonald's chicken in the background. Please do not buy chicken from McDonald's. There we go. Look, first look Scotland. See, we haven't got this in our build, but look at him.
He's
look how
a
good
cool
he
guy,
looks.
isn't he?
Civ's unique ability is Scottish Enlightenment, whereby happy cities are granted surplus science and production. Other traits that failed to make the cut include being inherently tight with money.
Thanks, PC Gamer.
Well done.
Drinking iron brew. Oh, you've just closed the briefing document.
I didn't need a briefing document. Ben, you've read the briefing document, haven't you?
Oh my god. Yeah, but there's like 20 new mechanics. I don't know how they all work.
Well, we'll figure it out, Ben. This is what we're here for. It's part of the joy. We don't want to read all the instructions that they've sent us.
We'll figure it out.
We'll put the Pearl Wilhelmina. She looks jolly.
All right.
And who else is...
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan,
obviously.
There we go. Okay.
So we get double the faith when declaring a protectorate war. And each envoy you send to a city-state with your religion...
Hang on a second.
Too.
1 second. You're talking over Sean Bean for a second.
Sorry.
I just want to know if he actually has recorded this bit.
Fierce Tamar.
Yeah, he came back.
Only a fool could misjudge George's true measure. Hound your enemies with loyal clansmen who strike from the hills.
Okay.
Encourage your foes to dash their best against your city's enduring walls.
Okay.
The armies of your protectorates will run them down as they flee. If you suffer no fools, great queen, Georgia will not suffer.
So Georgia, I think, is like... Is it here or is it here?
It's on the coast of this Black Sea, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like Azerbaijan, right? And this is like Ukraine and Romania and Hungary and all these places around here. Hungary, Romania.
Yeah, I think it's on this side.
I think it's like
I think
here.
But our geography is famously terrible, so...
Yeah, sorry, Tamar. We don't know where you are.
But maybe we'll
If only
learn.
there were a way for us to look. But historically, it might have been in a completely different place. Because Poland's moved around quite a bit.
That's true. What was Poland in like sort of medieval times and today
it's
is
not Poland
the
at
same
all
thing, is it?
now.
So we get a land unit that I guess gets a bonus in hills, by the sounds of it. We got cool walls, and we get we get double faith while protecting our city-state friends. And if the city-state friends have the same religion as us, we get double envoys with them. We like other city-states. It's not. It's city-states. That's all we need to. And religion.
Okay, this is giving us some help. Look, earn
Okay.
historic monuments by accomplishing great feats in the game. Okay. Historic moments, not monuments.
Yeah. So what happens is at the end of each era, you get rated on like what a cool guy you were, and if you
Okay.
weren't very cool at all, your next era is a dark age, and if you were the coolest guy, you get a golden age next.
Is that out of all the people on the thing?
No, it's just you get points for doing cool shit.
So it's not like the top 3 civs get the golden age, the top bottom 3
Yeah,
get
you
the
could
dark
all
age.
go into a dark age, or you could all get a golden age, depending on how cool you were.
Okay.
So cool things is like building wonders. And,
Oh, and you can track your era score. Okay.
Yeah, so that's at the bottom of the turn.
Cool.
There's now loyalty. We can switch to a loyalty lens and see like how loyal our cities are to us and other empires. And if they become disloyal, they are less productive and can eventually flip to another civ.
Okay, you can get governors to stabilize your loyalty. Also, they have unique abilities that unlock through titles. All right. You can make alliances that are...
You can make like economic alliance or research alliance, military alliance, and the longer you keep them up, the bigger the bonuses get.
Okay. Wow, that seems like it's going to be a bit complicated, but that's fine. I'm always thinking of this in terms of multiplayer games, right?
Yeah.
The more complicated stuff, the more difficult it is to keep track of. Do you know what I mean? And so if you're...
Especially with a turn timer.
Min-max this economic alliance with someone who's not checking their messages, it's like... Anyway, what's this? Emergencies.
So there can be emergencies that happen that everyone is like notified about. So if someone who's winning and is close to winning, like conquers a city or gets a step closer to winning, everyone will get this like a wooga emergency, and you can all agree to like gang up on the.
Oh my god,
person
it's like the
who's-
Mega Alliance.
It's the Giga Alliance.
It's our thing.
Yeah, they've put our thing in, but they've renamed it, so they didn't have to pay us anything.
And then the city banner is more complicated. Will your civilization rise or fall? Who knows?
So look, we
Let's
need
begin.
to get 15 monument points, or
To
we'll go
avoid
into
a
a dark
dark
age.
age.
And we need 25 to get a golden age.
Right. So golden ages were there golden ages in this game before?
I've already forgotten.
Did you say did it go bong and then you had one? I mean, I played lots of Civ 5.
Can't remember.
What is
Civ
this? Is this a
6.
hill I'm on? Let's just wait. Okay, no, it's
No,
not.
It's Grassland River. We're going to accidentally assume a lot of Civ 5 stuff because we just played so much of it.
Well, that's partly just because it's just a slightly better multiplayer game at the moment and we're more comfortable with it.
Hopefully, all these
Oh,
new
it's-
changes
Yeah,
will,
so
will
there's-
get us into 6.
Georgian music playing.
Traditional Georgian throat singing, I assume.
I'm really hoping that this is the time that we switch over. It's going to be it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. You know, everyone
Hope
only
so.
plays. Everyone only played Counter-Strike 1.7 for whatever it is for a while until they switched over to Counter-Strike Source, and everyone did. Right? It's the same thing with the old Doghouse.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone eventually stopped playing Minecraft 1.7.10, didn't they?
They did, and so let's get quick movement on, because otherwise we're gonna be here all the live long day. Tech tree, of course, looks pretty similar. Now
Yeah.
the thing is, right? We play a lot of mods, so even if we've played Civ 6, we've played a lot of mods. And so
think-
the mods
yeah,
change stuff around, and so
that's true.
we can't really. We're not the experts of Civ 6.
Not at all.
We've played a bunch of it, but
So let's just check. What are our starting resources near our city? Because that's
Oh.
what we should get first, right? Like sheep and rice and spice, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's get those things.
let's get sheep and rice and spice. They require irrigation and animal husbandry. So yeah, animal husbandry is always, cause it usually reveals horses, right?
I think so.
Or does it not in this game anymore? I don't know.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. I could have sworn it did, but maybe it doesn't.
What does that star mean?
The star means you can harvest stuff. Now, I've never harvested anything in Civ 6.
Well, it gives you like a one-off boost instead of a long-term boost, isn't it?
And you
It's
think
like-
that a one-off boost would be better?
Well, because you could harvest the sheep and then build a mine, couldn't you? That might be a smart move. Because we've got enough food in the city as it is. We've got all these rice and plains.
Yeah, but I don't know whether, like, oh, there's a silver. I don't know whether... I always argue with myself over it, right? Because I feel like towards the end of the game, you know, when you've only got 10 turns left, you might as well harvest everything.
Yeah. Bleed the earth dry.
But you
before
don't
leave.
really get that much advantage, you know. But if you harvest that early and you suddenly get two pop from
Well,
it.
that's it, because the harvest bonus is massive in the beginning and kind of minimal in the end game.
Yeah.
Because you could like auto build a granary with chopping down the forest.
All right, let's just start playing the game.
Yeah. Kill that scout before he spots our city.
I'm gonna go builder, and we're gonna build on here because we're working this
There are no
tile
dogs in
every
heaven.
time.
Then when I die, I want...
Thank you, Sean. Now I don't know, like the Sean Bean voiceover has kind of
Oh, what did he find? Oh, another camp.
he's kind of it's not grown on me, I guess.
Really?
I've grown off of it, if anything.
Oh.
Oh, I see. So that is a point.
Yeah, so we found a ruins which gave us a thing to remember.
How do we know when we're in the new era?
That's when we get to like the classical era.
Oh, so when we actually do that science
Research,
So if we
yeah.
rushed up one side of the tech tree, it might dark age us. But is that okay? Do we want to avoid a dark age?
I sounds bad.
It does, doesn't it? But I did hear that if you had a dark age, the next stage after that was heroic. So
Yeah,
do you want to just
oh.
give yourself a dark age?
Should we have one of each to see?
I think we should have a dark age. I don't want to have a golden age. It's boring. I want to know what happens if it goes into all dark.
Okay, well let's lead our people to darkness.
Yeah. Cool. So he got an inspiration. Now, inspirations, of course, were a very controversial thing. They give you half price science,
Half price tech,
or
which
half
is
price culture,
massive.
which is very, very big. So this is which one?
So we just got this one here.
Mysticism. So that was actually the inspiration I got in that.
You found in the goodie hut.
That goodie hut.
taught
I
you about
found an
mysticism.
inspiration. It's quite unusual to do that, actually.
Doesn't happen very often. So
Piotri?
do we want a beeline for the next age then? If we want to hit that dark age,
Yeah. How do we get into there? We need one of these ones.
Yeah.
So which one do we want out of these?
Which one's I guess horseback riding is the quickest to get to, right? Because we can literally just go archery, horseback riding.
Oh, well, even that's a lot of turns at this tech level. I feel like we might want to get. I mean, irrigation's behind this wall now. I mean, this is pretty tricky to get. You know, I want to get pottery irrigation, and then it doesn't go
and then
anywhere.
it doesn't go anywhere.
It's kind of a bit sad.
Well, we could go writing currency, or I still think horseback riding is the fastest way to the classical era if we really do just want to dark age this.
I think we can dark age it without gimping ourselves that badly, though.
Okay.
I feel like the dark age is supposed to give you a bonus. I think dark ages aren't that bad. From what I've seen, I would like to try out the strategy.
I think
of
the dark
having a
age will be bad, but hopefully the heroic age will like make up for it.
Yeah, and then we'll be like crazy good after that.
Okay, the scout just spotted us.
I think that's a bit unfortunate, but.
Oh shit, they got horses already. These barbs are.
Well, if they spawn with horses next to them, which they have.
Oh,
done,
I see. Then they get the horses. That makes sense.
So he spotted us, so he's going to run back here.
Maybe we should like.
We need to head him off.
Should we queue up a slinger?
No, because I don't really care. I can't sacrifice too much. I'll head this guy off.
Because otherwise,
and
we're just
then-
going to lose our worker, aren't we, to these horses? Like, I think we're in trouble. We need to
we're
prepare
li-
for war. We got barbs to the north, barbs to the south.
You've never played Civ, have you, Ben? Is this how you play? Is this how you play? You clear up a slinger?
It is not wisdom.
Well, if I'm surrounded by barbs and half of them have horses, then yeah, I build some units. Oh, it's this guy. Look at his cool jacket.
It's got dynamite sticks on it.
No, that's
So-
Native American, like, dressing.
It's an honour to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality.
Ah, and then we got the writing boost.
Oh, this doesn't look good, does it?
Well, that green and blue is
This
hard
scout
to
is
look
almost
at, isn't it?
certainly dead.
Yeah. And look, there's 2 horses now.
Well, that wasn't my fault. I mean,
No, I'm just saying we need to build units. You know, like when you invade Shin and he can't protect against you because he didn't build any units, and you tell him he's an idiot for not building an army. Mm-hmm. Do you want to be that?
well, horsemen are pretty scary at this early game. So what I normally do in Civ 6, I need to do this now.
Ah, probably barb fighting power, right?
I feel like it's our scout's about to flip and die.
Yeah, he is.
What the production probably do. All right. Well, we're 2 turns away from building this guy, but I can change it to a slinger.
Well, I mean, wait till the builder's done and then switch. We should definitely build.
So he's going to run.
next.
I mean, that was sad. Where's he
Scared?
going?
I don't know.
I thought he would be coming round.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe he's scared of our brute.
A brute.
Our mighty Conan.
Et tu brute. I'm going to go chasing him. So we are playing on pretty tough difficulty setting here.
Yeah.
I did just remember that. It might be why we've got a pretty tough start.
Where do we want to go after pottery? Irrigation or writing? Oh, we got the
We've got the boost for writing, so we can Great Library Rush. Is that a thing? I think they should add that back in. That was
It's so traditional, isn't it?
So he's going to go for the other camp.
Oh, can he just tell any barbs? He doesn't have to tell his own barbs.
I mean, we didn't really block his way, though, that bad, did we?
No. Normally they just beeline straight for it.
So he came down here and then he's gone back. So he's now going to go round here, or is there another barb camp up here?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. He's off.
Fool.
Disappeared. Oh, man, they've got 2 warriors and a slinger already.
They're pretty well geared up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, we can't build a mine.
No, how long till we grab this with culture? Like, should we get into the rice fields and get ready for it, or is it too far off? 9 turns, it's a while.
We could pay for it, but I feel like I might have to pay for it.
Could go get those rice.
Oh, yeah, we have got.
Have we got? No, we
That
haven't.
is going to get very badly burned.
But farming a resource unlocks a eureka. I remember that.
So, what, we're just going to do it anyway?
Well, if we run over and do it, then we get the boost for farming. And then, yeah, maybe it'll get burnt down. But repairing is free.
We're going to have to build another slinger here.
Yep.
I think a couple of slingers, though, does help us anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's eurekas for killing a unit with a slinger and for killing a camp. So
I'm going to just retreat back and see if I can defend my stuff. I can't cut this forest down. I'd like to rush this forest down,
yeah, we need metal.
but we
working
can't
for that,
do
don't
it.
we?
So maybe we move out to this swamp, get killed by a horseman, and then concede the game.
Okay, perfect. I've really enjoyed this new DLC. Maybe we should have played on an easier just to explore it. Yeah, there we go. We got the irrigation boost. That's pretty tasty.
I think I'm just going to fortify this guy up here.
Yeah.
Because he's across
Protect
the river.
our important sheep.
And then I'm going to put my slinger back. I'm surprised this scout's doing this, but maybe this scout's trying to report to that horseman. So maybe we
I
need
think
to
move
head
into
him
that
off.
forest. Okay, hold on. That works.
Because that way, if he goes here, we can shoot him. Just start, well, even if it's not going to won't kill him, but it will do something. Cool. Research-wise, we could head up to Currency and get the Dark Age in. I mean, this is a very guaranteed Dark Age.
yeah.
What are we supposed to do to stop having a Dark Age?
Well, there's
I mean,
a whole
it's not
lot,
like we're even close, Ben.
there's a whole load of things you can do.
Let's
You know?
get irrigation. We got time.
Right.
And then we can farm, we can get that resource, you see.
Yeah, get a
And that'll
luxury.
get everyone happy.
Because that'll probably be a point. You're scared of the Dark Age now.
Well, I didn't quite think it would be... I'm not just scared of the Dark Age, I'm scared of bloody everything. These scouts are a little bit... They're not...
Slingers are a bit naff, aren't they?
But we could... I think what we probably want to do is sling this guy and then walk across and take him down. Because that way we get a promo.
Promotion. Do we have to... Can we promo him now, or do we have to wait till our turn?
Campus.
Oh, okay, but there's a mountain we can build near.
It's not great, is it? I have to pay for it. I feel like it's time to build a settler.
Really? While we're under siege.
Well, look, I think up here is actually fine. See, probably like here
I
is
think we
quite a
need
legit
another warrior.
settler.
And then a settler.
But we can't muck around, Ben.
Well, we won't even be able to move up for a few turns while we fight this invasion off. We haven't even got walls on our city.
I don't think it matters. Like, these are not problems. Like, the horsemen will be problems, but we're not
Yeah.
going to go that way. We're going to force, we're going to push north.
We're going to take their land.
Well, I think the horsemen are dealing with poor old...
Oh,
The
proud
Cree.
Poundmaker. Get home and heal with him, man. Whew.
well, I remember this
You get a
heals.
heal, don't you?
So I feel like it's possible that
Let's
I can
grab
just...
Battle Cry then. Does it end his turn though, doesn't it, when he promotes?
This is going to use his whole turn.
I feel like promoting ends his turn.
All right, I need to keep an eye on that scout.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go and get this. Promote does end his turn, but I feel like moving him back is a waste of time. So I'm just going to give him strength,
Okay.
and hopefully that'll give him enough to survive against
fight
these
them
two.
off. Yeah. Well, we've got the +5 against Barb's card as well.
We
That'll
have.
help. He's only got one build left, so yeah, we do want to save it for the resources. Yeah, we can sneak him in.
I mean, 3 turns.
Oh, he did it!
The brutal assault really was coming at us, like proper scary. I think we want to get back now, though. Or maybe not. Maybe we could just hold the line.
Can we just kill him and there's no one else left?
Is he actually, is that going to kill him?
Yeah, it'll kill him and we'll be left on like half health.
Good job. Good job, dude.
And then we just charge up. Oh my god, that one warrior has just kicked some ass.
I could do with another scout, probably, actually, at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe I can... No, I'm going to stick with my plan.
We're committed.
I'll have to scout in a bit. Okay. Well, listen, that was fantastic.
Being a bit smug, isn't he?
Well done.
Oh, we really need to heal this boy up.
What, my poor warrior. Did you see the screen flash then? What's that? I don't know.
I don't know, I blinked.
You blinked?
Yeah.
It wasn't the screen flashing, it was just you
It
blinking.
was like, yeah, that might have been what you saw.
All right. I think we just fortify this guy. Do you see heal faster in our lands? I can't remember.
You used to in 5, I can't remember about 6. Don't you want to hit the...
Yeah, sorry, I thought he was a settler then.
Oh.
I think the settler, we want to go...
We don't have to go on the coast in Civ 6.
No, but lakes are actually better than coast.
Yeah.
Remember, so coast and this
So if we go
provides
like
more housing.
here, then we can still build a harbour.
Yeah, I'm thinking here. Probably,
Yeah,
then.
that looks pretty good.
Nice and tight on the lake.
It's on the
build a
hills.
harbour here, and then that feels like we can hook up that stats. It's in range for that silver, which is the luxury that we want eventually.
And then we can get like a thing in the mountains.
Yeah, and it's fairly close. 1, 2, 3, 4 away, which is kind of what we want. 3 or 4 away is ideal.
Works for me.